Explain the differences between data and information. Data is defined as the collection of raw unorganized facts or details such as text, symbols, and figures that has no significance or relevance by itself. Whereas information is the processed, organized, and structured data which has a meaning or a level of significance. Let's take the number 10 for example. The number itself may leave persons questioning, 10 of what? It can be interpreted in different ways, but when the word dollars is added after the number, it gives meaning to the data, which will then be as considered information. When making decisions, data cannot be used. However, information can be used. For instance, before a decision is made, the person making the decision must be aware of the conditions and circumstances at hand and fully understand them, which is only possible once information is provided. If data was provided instead to make the decision, there is a high chance that decision may be wrong as it relies heavily on assumptions. Data is usually presented using graphs, data trees, flowcharts, or tables, whereas information is represented as ideas, thoughts, and languages after collecting the data acquired. Data is never considered as analyzed in its initial state or form, but once the data is analyzed, the data then becomes information. This essentially means that information is always considered as analyzed, where on the other hand, data is never analyzed. Learning outcome 2. Create different types of information systems. Transaction processing system. A transaction includes all product and service purchases and sales, as well as any daily businesses, transactions, or operations required to run a business. Depending on the business and the size/scope of the organization, the quantity and types of transactions executed varies. Billing clients, bank deposits, new hire data, inventory counts, and a record of client-customer relationship management data are all examples of common transactions. A transaction processing system keeps all contractual, transactional, and customer relationships data safe and available to everyone who needs it. It also aids in the processing of sales, orders, payroll, shipping, sales management, and other routine transactions required to keep operations running smoothly. Management Information Systems. A management information system helps middle management optimize planning and decision making by utilizing data from a TPS. It retrieves TPS data, organizes it, and creates reports to assist management in understanding key facts of a scenario. Senior managers use summaries and comparisons to improve the decision making process and generate better results. The majority of report types include annual sales summaries, performance data, or historical information. Managers can meet their targets and control businesses units in a secure and systemized manner. Decision Support System. Data is processed by a decision support system to help managers make decisions. It collects and stores the data that allows management to take the appropriate decision at the appropriate time. A bank manager, for example, can use a DSS to determine which yearly loan targets to meet based on the changing load trends. The information system is programmed with decision models that analyze and synthesize enormous amounts of data and present it in a comprehensible visual way. Management can easily add or delete data and ask questions thanks to the interactive nature of a DSS. This gives mid-management the information they need to make the best decisions for the company's success. Office Automation Systems. An office automation system is a collection of tools, technology, and people that enable clerical and managerial activities to be completed. Printing documents, mailing paperwork, mailing and maintaining a company calendar, and producing reports are all common functions performed by an OAS. An office automation system helps to improve communication between departments so that everyone can work together to finish a task. To ensure that all communication data is easily available and in one centralized area, an OAS can integrate with email or word processing apps. Businesses can increase worker communication, expedite managerial processes, and maximize knowledge management by implementing an office Executive support system. Executive support systems are similar to decision support systems, except they are primarily used by executives and owners to help them make better decisions. Enterprise leaders can use an expert system to obtain answers to non-routine issues, allowing them to make decisions that improve the company's outlook and performance. Unlike a DSS, an executive support system has superior telecommunication capabilities and more processing power. Data on tax regulations and competitor startups, internal compliance issues, and other essential executive information is displayed using graphic software embedded into an ESS. Leaders may use this information to track internal performance, keep an eye on the competition, and identify growth prospects. Learning Outcome 3. Use a diagram to show the information flow in different information systems. Here we have a diagram showing the different information flows throughout every system. From the bottom we see transaction, then to office, then to management, then to decision, and then to executive. These show the flows going into it, and take us a second to look at it. We hope you enjoyed this video. Here are our references. Thanks for watching.